everybody. It's been a really long time since I've done any little videos regarding plants. So for all my friends of the flora, I wanted to do one today as it's lilac season and I've just picked huge bundles, and you might hear in the background a little steam, like click, click, click. It's the lilacs that are distilling and have been in there for a while. So I'm distilling the oils from the flowers. Every year I do my lilac potion, but I don't always have time to do my shea butter lilac cream. And it's a really similar process. Like I use the essential oil from the lilacs that I distill, but this is kind of one extra step to do it. And I thought I would share with you how it's done in case you want to try it. First thing I do is I use a bain-marie, so just a boiling pot of water with a Pyrex, like waterproof, a heat-proof bowl that you can put in there, and you want to melt down your shea butter so you get this nice liquid. Then you let it cool because you don't want to be working with it when it's too hot. And you add in, like for me, I add in other essential oils to get that perfume that I really that has all kinds of different like layers to it for my lilac potion. And so that's already been done, and you can do whatever kind of combination you like, or you can just stick with just straight lilac and shea butter. Then what I do is I have my little jars that are all clean, and I want to take some of this and just pour it in. And you don't want to pour the whole thing to the top. You want to do about halfway for each little jar. And after that, just put that down real quick. You want to, and these have all been washed, you're going to grab some of the petals off of the lilacs, the ones that don't have any little brown spots. And you don't want any green. You want to make sure they're just the flowers. And you're going to one by one, see if I can grab this. You're going to one by one put the little flowers into the oil. And they're just going to float on top. They won't sink to the bottom. They'll just kind of hang out in there. And keep adding it until the top is pretty well covered. Like so. And you can just keep adding more. I'm actually going to add a few more just to make sure that it's nice and full. The more you have in there, the more fragrance you're going to get. But you don't want them to be so full that it's pushing them too far down into the cream, because you're going to have to get them out later. So then what you want to do, this is called enfleurage, where you add your flowers into it can be anything from coconut, shea butter. Traditionally it was different types of lard was used. Like there's just a huge variety of bases that you can use to create perfume. So I let this sit, and usually about overnight, 24 hours. You can also just cover it. Of course, these have lids, so you just put the lid on. If you want to do it a little bit faster, you can just put it in the fridge for about 20 minutes and it'll harden up, and then just take it out and leave it at least for a couple hours. I do 24 hours. And then at that point, I'm going to take out all the little flowers, and I'm going to make a second batch of the melted shea butter, but this time I'm going to add in the lilac essential oil that I just made and distilled. And that is going to go on top of the one layer you already did. And then I kind of carefully mix them both together so it integrates into the entire cream. And sometimes I'll put one little flower at the top that, stays in there. Sometimes not, it just depends. And that is how you make lilac infused shea butter cream. Enjoy, happy spring, and I hope to do a few more of these through the summer. And in the meantime, go enjoy your garden. Bye.